event, the action. Important, you see it there, the briefcases here for a championship match anytime.
Tonight we will witness 5 qualifying ladder matches. 5 massive
as a Hell in a Cell struck, and still WWE.
Ladies and gentlemen, the almighty WWE.
From ear to ear, flanked by Enfield on top of the world tonight. WWE champion and Drew McIntyre last night.
Everything we thought it would be, but yet somehow
surrounded by his ladies. He's thrilled. It's Drew McIntyre. That's why I'm shocked tonight.
I agree with you. Look at the champion.
Did he keep his WWE championship, and his Lashley is WWE champion.
And it's beyond human. He is the almighty.
Era is alive.
And go the spoils. We see them right in front of us right now.
And MVP thing. Big things popping. Lounges for people like the almighty these ladies. People who are all opportunity to say a few words. But, you know, I can still. Drew at his best. The almighty. You beat Drew to within an inch of his life. The most important takeaway from all this is that the championship again. That's beautiful, isn't it? You know, I tell you, 2 alpha males. I see that all together and you have the ingredients for one hell of a party. WWE champion? Now, WWE champion.
It's a new day. Celebration.
Absolutely class.
Xavier Woods, they've got something they're pushing to the. That toast?
Bro, no disrespect, bro. We don't want no problem, bro. Oh, so the circus is in.
Hey, you see what I'm talking about? This is actual toast. You see it?
See, Cole, you just continue this clown nonsense right here is exactly why you get like the almighty WWE champ. Once we get back doing your stupid little cosplay and playing, we'll be enjoying the finer things in life. Don't mind.
We do mind. It's well documented. I do that. As opposed to who will chew you up, spit you out, throw you off to the. Let me ask you a question, Bob.
Talk to me. What do you got to say?
Let me ask you a question. Hanging around you, you think they're gonna be coming around you?
Tatum, that's just it. I don't have anything to worry about. Somebody like you, because you lost this world, and in this hierarchy, you're down here.
That's a hierarchy, and it's almost like you forgot about the fact here. You remember that? He remembers it because this very ring right here. You don't remember? I knew he was gonna do this. That's why
Reason for Kofi's confidence, Corey.
And moments later, the Scottish almighty with MVP's cane allowing Kofi.
Now you remember what happened, right? Now you remember. You, Bob Lashley, did not am here and now.
You kidding, right?
Because that's what you want, right? Because that's the only way that you win. But again, we need to make
No, tonight.
Match with your little Woods tonight.
I mean, you won't be the last, but the two of you, testosterone-filled meatheads that don't have the mental acuity.
Please, bro, tell me something.
And I know I'm speaking.
Yeah, okay.
I am speaking. There, when Kofi Kingston won that King of the Ring tournament, let me give you a few of my accolades. I'm a G4 host, and most importantly, WWE World Tag Team. Please continue to underestimate me. I accept. One quick thing, because the match tonight.
To the point.
Hell away.
They rock.
All right, you got yourself a match.
This is not right. Bobby Lashley may have just been hired inside Hell in a Cell. The almighty.
Incredible. 2, to your point, might be. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw, and Kofi Kingston challenged Bobby Lashley for the bid. Bobby Lashley, I want you as official for the first time, and now will take place as Xavier Bobby Lashley tonight.
Kicked off the night talking about
The following contest is a money and accompanied to the ring by Omar.
Hey!
AJ Styles.
Experience than that man, AJ Styles.
In WWE history, the fastest become Mr. Money in the Bank.
400-pound human skyscraper.
Just climb your tag team partner.
Oh, look at these guys riding high for last week.
You're zeros.
Oh, no.
Well, last week, victory. No, listen, dude. You want to see a real win to a pulp. Okay, and then that win will defend on barbarians. The barbarians have been. Whoa. Hey,
Jump tonight. AJ's got the net.
Here's the man who may change those plans that AJ Styles.
And his opponent weighing in at 200.
Ricochet with his eyes on AJ. Ricochet had some words of his own.
WWE Championship before, so I know how hard I belong back at the top. Now they're going to do their best to be called that, including my enough, because Ricochet is a rarity, and Ricochet
was key, but AJ Styles brings a world of experience
In the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Styles sent hard to the outside. Ricochet looking to. My goodness! Ricochet rolled.
Face first.
We're looking for a kid.
Night Raw, our first of 5. Money in, and all phenomenal.
Seen in the past, continues to fight. Won't every time there seems to be most counter. A lot of times that elbow.
No situation Styles cannot adapt.
Talk about his willingness to brawl, Corey, right in front of us.
Into the jaw of Styles.
This matchup. That's what's so good about that crossbody from this matchup. Speed ahead against Styles. Clothesline catching up to AJ Styles.
Ricochet. Oh, beautiful Northern Lights super cover. To a potential career-altering opportunity. We look once again at the power of Ricochet.
Well, the wheel's got to be turning for Ricochet, asking himself. AJ still crafty, though. Still.
Ricochet.
And on top, shoulders down. Bump the right shoulder to preserve him.
Modified power bomb nearly put Ricochet.
See the motivation. You can feel it coming. 5 opportunities for a superstar to compete.
Matches tonight on Monday Night Raw. It is a step.
Firing off shots to Styles.
Backhand connected. Ricochet answered.
Return cut. Oh my.
AJ Styles barely able to escape the ability to take to the skies. And we should do that more often.
Not incredible strength. Without question, you can just snatch.
Ricochet. AJ Styles looking for the calf crunch.
Quickly, things can change. And in this, talk about veteran moves. That's one of them.
A few seconds in the calf crusher submission.
Joint and the lower back. It's brutal. The glazed over eyes of Ricochet. But is it?
They're coming for Omos.
I told you guys.
Omos is handling business.
But got the match. Become unglued with the body of Omos. And caught him right in the 6. He's headed to Money in the Bank.
His opportunity that he just earned. The briefcase, which has changed.
Styles got a little too preoccupied for the men's Money in the Bank ladder.
The women's side of things, 2 women wilt with longtime frenemy Nikki Cross.
Randy Orton, forget RK Bro, he's looking for as well. And on the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, Naomi to take on Eva Marie.
Back to the men's side of things after with Riddle, the winner will advance.
Check it out, bro. The Money in the Bank ladder match tonight. Dude, in there. You're what? You never know when you're gonna get hungry. Plus, I just don't trust his smile. He's always won the Money in the Bank before and
Stay out of my way.
Well, and could you imagine 2 best friends at the WWE champion? Right? Well, hey, Randy,
Everything that I want, it's time to drop what I don't need.
Better to their feet for Kevin Grubb.
Find out tomorrow night.
Constantly innovating to find better ways to deliver you their old habits. 2-topping Domino's pizzas delivered for just $5.90.
The way to take Minos down is to team up with the others. Minos escape rooms. We all know how this works.
Every move we make.
It's a clue. So stop being.
We're gonna stuff Reese's cups with feathers. Pretzels would be way better.
This is a big deal. Due to the COVID relief law, you can for under $10 a month. Friends, you can do this. You can.
Your heart is at the heart of everything you.
9, your Fast family is back.
A debut that I know you were looking. WWE Universe was salivating at Eva's proxy. We don't know much about her. I was unable to prepare for what she would encounter.
The winner.
Excuse me, Eva Marie. Much anticipated return.
Kyle, I'm in the WWE ring, so everything had. And yes, my nails look amazing. But I know that so instead of throwing in the towel, I'm introducing her name. Now, Ken, my robe, please.
Be careful where the dewdrop.
Yeah. Nothing else.
One fall. Introducing first from Osaka about money in the bank and success. Always dangerous. It's grow time.
I'm scared of that. It scares me. You're allowed in public.
I felt last night when I had a pint of butter pecan ice cream.
Naomi
had this to say earlier on today.
Eva sent her protege down to face me for Eva. But even that's not enough. And I'm confident because
of Naomi and Asuka. They're almost.
Marie! Guys, and even naming Dewdrop, shave your head, but always it's about shedding a new chance at life for Dewdrop. Well, this is what it's all about. Eva Marie will head to Money in the...
I was a part of that Boys and Girls Club to be able to get that kind of .org and donate today.
Like some places, people want salads.
you don't.
Yes to fresh and yes to salads.
Like this guy. He built a catapult tea launcher. We love to see some good old-fashioned raise the roof made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol. Hard iced tea. Keep it twisted.
Marie and Dewdrop. The winning match. And that's Asuka of a cold, and now this week opts to
more Dewdrop. Okay, I'm inspired. Dewdrop was there to help and celebrate.
Byron, we've seen that before. We're seeing it tonight.
So right now we're seeing how Dewdrop fares against
offensive Dewdrop in its tracks. With
Dewdrop wasn't sure if she loved her new name. Do generals sit on the front lines of battle, Byron? No.
Tag Eva Marie. I mean,
essentially
and Dewdrop's learning a lesson before our very to her.
Naomi looking for a little bit of revenge here again. As she receives her
in the corner. That's got to be it.
Asuka of Asuka and Naomi. We're not seeing that on the other side.
They win. Her team wins this match. Oh my goodness. Dewdrop.
Was she wanted or not? She got the tag.
Ahead of yourself.
Eva was obviously so impressed by what Dewdrop was able.
Oh, isn't that something?
Naomi and Asuka win it.
Asuka and Naomi have just punched their
in grade. You should be talking.
See 8 spots, 2 of them filled. Well, we saw that in Hell in a...
Arguably the tallest, most dangerous. Bright lights, big... Oh! Riptide!
You see it dawn on the face of Rhea Ripley right now.
We might be injured here. On the outside, it's going to break the nation by Rhea Ripley.
And this is just a fight.
Both of these...
He's fought.
They did, but you would have done.
At the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, and they will do so next.
Assassin, high performance drug.
It out in the VIP lounge. WWE champion.
It's a new day.
Wanted to add a toast of their own.
Last time that I checked, you. So here I am, here WWE Championship.
I accept. It's a straight one-on-one match. Hey, so
tonight,
what I propose is why don't you let your little video game playing buddy.
Please continue to underestimate me. I accept.
Challenge. What gets me is that Bobby Lashley, 24 hours removed from his championship.
And we'll tell, it is official in our almighty WWE champs in a quarter century on Raw.
Last night at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view.
Rhea Ripley to please come to the ring.
Unless Ripley can say that she,
By disqualification, the title, but
Sonya.
Sonya and I have discussed this, and the bottom line is,
What are you talking about?
It's following a pinfall or submission.
but they obviously don't use the champion. And last night you got yourself intentionally disqualified.
Seen Charlotte break these rules over and over again. I only did what Charlotte would have done if...
Here comes Charlotte.
Charlotte Flair, who on more than one occasion.
Adam, you meant no. I'm happy. Actually, you know what? I am per ass, and you proved to me for the... You're quite... Yes, your competitor to destroy you.
Charlotte, if that's your way of asking, it's going to be real.
Wow. It continues. We've gotten something exceptional.
Exceptional, explosive. Every time these two leaves Money in the Bank as Raw Women's Champion.
Anything, but that is going around a lot to the top. It doesn't seem like there are any exceptions.
Yet had another run-in with the team.
Clear to me that it wasn't your brains.
Either one of you, if you didn't have the last names that you do, those...
Side the ring between both these teams completely break and split things apart. Well, that Talia, chance for Mandy Rose to add ex-sharpshooter, force Mandy Rose to...
Talia Tamina, pardon the interruption, ended in a fierce altercation.
Just give us, Sarah, give me...
Can't you see we're in the of training? Like last week, you made that clear.
I mean, this week, we're the only ones putting in the ring something you two know very little about. Then, was it not good enough that I beat Mandy last night?
They can have it.
How's that for working?
So far from over between the women's tag team. Tension's only getting stronger.
From the ceiling, I get nervous every...
You know what's coming up here. Another opportunity.
The following is to first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at Orton.
Match later on tonight, but Randy Orton is to be a Mr. Money in the Bank.
For anyone, he has to get...
No Riddle by the side of Randy. Viper at this moment.
Compete in the men's Money in the Bank.
Randy Orton can qualify for the men's Money in the Bank.
Presented by Universal Pictures F9. Orton versus Morrison next.
A Hell in a Cell match on Friday night.
This Friday,
And Sue
left a vengeful Ramus Reigns cruelty reaching frightening new heights.
Stop Roman Reigns.
The Edge from... Do you want to know what that can do? The price. This is Drew
That was courtesy of the inside of Hell in a Cell tonight.
Not just Lashley, Drew McIntyre as well, who clearly had an immense Money in the Bank qualifying match.
As those men competing because of the opportunity at the time and place of your choosing for a...
That is a company. John Morrison. Morrison along with The Miz.
And the will and the fortitude of the Miz, half of the greatest tag team of the 21st century. You don't think John Morrison would like to champ?
Of course John Morrison would, but of course
not tonight, Saxton. I invited the Miz. Thank you for joining us.
That is right. Your Fast family is back. F9,
the Miz, a man who has all the way down that
Grand Slam champion in the history of Jeff Hardy, a legend. Tonight, he's win the Money in the Bank contract, cash in to become W
in the matchup. Miz as a two-time Mr.
Himself have game plans. We've planned. John Morrison is going to do tonight. We have a plan. We have it.
Well, right now, it's in a lot of mobility.
Innovative.
No superstar in almost as a weapon.
Boom! Trying to get it done early, but an early...
Over the fact that he is in there. Watch this again. Watch that. A 14-time. One of the greatest to ever...
The shoulder.
Shoulder injuries. Morrison doing a very... Miz, I have to ask you, does it think?
Absolutely, but this is John Morrison.
I have so much respect for this.
Hanging over the ring. It's all about climb up the ladder, retrieve the briefcase, and opportunity. Come on, up Johnny. To a year. And come on, John. Come on, John.
Yeah, you better be careful.
I am injured.
The strength of our commentary table.
Into the ring, the Money in the Bank qualified. So far, Randy Orton, the viciousness of
Randy Orton earlier on.
Randy Orton won't hit a guy in a wheelchair. You are wrong.
Money in the Bank ladder match to a better career. It can change you are entitled to a championship opportunity. Randy Orton has tasted that success before. Morrison
to be the first superstar to qualify.
Asuka and Naomi qualifying in a tag team match.
Great kicks, and they've been on target tonight.
Break the history of shoulder issues. Morrison knew he was going to have to up.
Your whole life, you pushed yourself.
You're in my world.
F9, the fast saga.
Abandoned the armbar attempt, but now look at the switch positions.
The game plan so...
Morrison!
Up. Not quite enough.
He seems to be inching closer and closer to perhaps.
Randy Orton grabbing the tights.
This would be an upset victory if Morrison pulls this off. Raw Tag Team Champions.
Key to getting out of the corners.
But Morrison maintains the hold.
Butt rocked. Never.
Orton answers with a
quite yet. He's got
about viciousness.
Lighten up the turf.
Beginning to dismantle.
John Morrison.
Beautiful.
This is upset entertain you that the Miz is injured on the outside.
Watching his boy get...
Randy Orton hands on John Morrison.
Head under the armpit, right where he wants him. Ribs first.
Morrison by the second. This is exactly food chain. Morrison about to become...
As Randy Orton is now down, John Morrison.
Did not just do that.
Yeah. We now have an angry, furious for the cover.
Morrison sent spilling to the apron for the moment.
It's bro time.
Guys, we got
not happy.
Riddle ensuring that the Miz,
though, upset that Riddle is
the top. Orton was distracted by the act. Cover!
Another upset!
Randy Orton is not going to be
to stay in the back.
Well, Riddle tried.
Known Randy Orton to need anybody else's
head. Morrison, which one Ricochet has qualified.
Like Alexa Bliss, it is.
Somehow, Shayna must.
Reginald up. She let go. Shaq's just here a foot of clutch from the back, from the top rope, and she.
And again.
Reginald knows that Reggie.
Me, okay? And none of them, but
mine.
Speaking has arrived.
It'll be fun.
Alexa Bliss really stays in timeout.
The following is Alexa Bliss. Receiving it, she smiles, inflicting it. Bank. She wants that.
The Bliss, I guess, will somehow on the former women's tag team champions, Shayna Baszler.
Titus O'Neil, who is named Arian Award. Quite simply put, sir, good luck and congratulations, Titus.
Night is Money in the Bank. Bliss wants it.
Spark inside of me. I deeply. And now I can win my... The last few weeks, I've been working. That's been going on inside my heart. And I'm so... I won't be alone. We all share the same spirit to all of us. No matter this inside of us.
Okay, for shortcomings in succeeding
or dilute.
Nikki Cross!
Guys, Nikki Cross has reason to
more momentum in this match than anyone. So whatever
you guys is, how do you?
Yeah, they're both out of their minds.
Order online or through the mobile app and enjoy it.
Well, we're not. This is a team that always gels.
Accompanied to the ring backs.
Generally speaking, I would agree with you. That being the twisted
Men's Money in the Bank qualifying match, women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The winners of this matchup will...
You gotta remember, qualifying matches will continue. Jax, though, and Shayna Baszler already are. Jax, Shayna Baszler, even Reginald, all...
Yeah, okay, a few weeks back. This isn't exactly what I was referring to. Reminds me of the time you tied your bed sheet around your neck and jumped out.
Looks like she has a little bit of high fly in it.
Nikki Cross can go when the time comes.
That's the strength of Shayna. And if I'm Shayna Baszler, the last thing I want...
Emotional issues lingering after last night at Hell.
You're going right now. Cross may not have to tag Alexa Bliss.
Right into manipulation, going for those wrists.
And here,
courtesy of Nia Jax.
Nia Jax, not no.
And Nikki Cross utilizing what got. Shayna Baszler all.
Whoa!
In the Bank qualifying match, Alexa Bliss.
Tag we are.
Knees.
This is really tag team champions, but
now look at that to attack the eye of Alexa Bliss.
Wisely. A couple weeks ago.
Now Nia looking
payback.
There is some interesting Money in the Bank contract and then cashed it in on Nia Jax later.
What they're so great at, of course, former.
All for an op. Both members of the winning team will.
Match begins despite being teammates.
Look at this vicious chin lock by Shayna. Great hips. This is where she's at her best.
If you're Shayna Baszler, you got to be as bloodthirsty.
Last night at Hell in a Cell was some sort of
Shayna Baszler getting some in return.
Shots on Shayna Baszler. Top rope.
And it looks like
sunset to Money in the Bank.
Bliss is.
Nia Jax is in. Nikki used that speed against Nia Jax, and she's cagey.
Jax, the Spirit of Cross has been working.
Maybe outfits.
It's Nikki Cross. I don't think it matters what her outfit looks.
Double team.
Oh,
what? You knew I was going for her.
Nikki Cross taking advantage.
Just again, but
look at
Reggie.
Oh. Shades of Hell in a Cell.
There's some
weird. A drop kick from the inside. And Jax now rolling to the cover.
Here are your winners.
Alexa Nikki Cross. Unbelievable.
She feels inside.
Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss, who will join ladder match.
Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler.
We saw what MVP did last night.
It's not here to match. Earning my way in tonight.
Drew, you went through hell.
Or last night. You both probably haven't approached Bobby Lashley tonight. You've probably talked to the doctors already. They've told you where I'm at. It's a lot worse here. Inspired by Winston Churchill. The peak of World War. Never surrender. Drew McIntyre will never defeat him. I'm going to talk about Hell in the Cell anyway. I might as well keep going.
Good luck, Drew.
Bro. Obviously, it's gonna hold up here tonight.
We talk all the time about their minds. Why would you do this?
I agree with you.
Qualifying match scheduled for 114 pounds. The original
I tried to flip my flops over the weekend, and I almost twisted my ankle.
Extremely excited for the opportunity of the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre.
Take it down.
What week? Champion, why am I not competing for Money in the Bank? See, that's the problem. All these, it's time to invest in someone with their best years ahead. Maybe you should stop future tripping. Oh, stop, Joe. Yeah, we'll take over right now.
He said they're final.
Final?
That's champ, yeah, the champ. I shouldn't even know what I'm saying.
Automatically, so your nose is good?
Me not talking about my nose is bleeding, killing me. I'm gonna see it coming later, man, later.
Nobody's like Riddle and Ricochet. The fact that Drew McIntyre is about to squander his opportunity. You know what? I'm sure you had your reasons. I apologize. In case to make it, I strongly would have.
Point. Participants in the Money in the Bank ladder match could find
opportunity everybody wants. It's on the line now.
You have to bet for an opportunity just to qualify.
Change your life.
And his opponent, Drew McIntyre.
Lashley inside Hell in a Cell.
Changing opportunity. The question tonight, Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre.
Literally a Drew McIntyre letterism inside Hell in a Cell.
And don't forget, Lashley on Raw. My question is this. Ladder match. We learned Bobby Lashley holds it. What does that mean?
Listen, maybe Drew McIntyre for championship. You never know. But McIntyre.
But the only way he at Money in the Bank. That like Drew McIntyre. Riddle is free the back, right? We've seen the physical damage. Also, get it back in 24 hours, period.
Qualified for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Now Riddle.
Great job by Riddle.
If Riddle will take his time here just to try to create heartache McIntyre suffered last night.
Personal so dangerous. Good slip out by Riddle.
Let's see if Riddle has better fate than his RK Morrison.
Well, look at the agony.
Perfect example of pride being the downfall of a man. This is just not a smart decision.
Attack now.
Look, I agree with you, Corey. I agree. This is a chance for G.
And he's out. But we're seeing the power
handling Riddle.
But the power
superstars are willing to stand.
Has got to be running on fumes right now. And Riddle out just in time.
Ravaged in pain.
Again, this is Riddle we're talking about. An extreme 100% is risky. This is crazy.
Through the table, steel chairs. McIntyre still trying to compete.
But what about the other side of the extreme? Like Lashley lost his earlier tonight.
Okay, we can all agree opportunity could be.
I mean, one good Claymore, and he can hit it.
Elbows just like that.
And everything hurts just a little bit.
Rotan, and he has not a lot of time to recover.
That was ravaged last night. And
sends him over, straight to his back.
This is Trump being experienced by Drew
Breaker.
Even capitalized.
Every time he stopped.
Hard right hand sends Riddle to the outside. Cruciating for the Scottish Warrior.
Overhead, belly to belly.
On Friday night, SmackDown. The brutal and punishing Hell Rey Mysterio conquered at the handling new heights. Who can stand in the weights? Friday night SmackDown live.
And there is the cell, and Bobby Lashley, who's going to enter the cell.
Unbelievable, ill-advised Drew McIntyre, who came up on the surely high level with Riddle.
Yeah, but it's been excruciating pain, still trying to compete here against.
That's what he's so great at. Oh, he's in pain. He's right middle of the back. That was welted.
Oh. Riddle wanted the Broton. McIntyre do anything with the time.
Any sort of sustained offense because of his
reminder of the.
Oh! And again, can he get it?
The Breaker takes down the original Bro.
McIntyre up. You have to.
I agree with you completely, Saxon. This is amazing heart.
Best thing he can do.
Wounds on the outside of McIntyre's body.
Cover! Speaking of getting flattened, there he is, just in time.
Talk about the wounds on the wounds of frustration and heartbreak.
Of Drew McIntyre. We know McIntyre was straight up. As long as Lashley is champion, Drew will never get hot bright. This could be very detrimental to Drew tonight.
He still has power. Oh, Riddle.
Drew McIntyre's feeling here. First, the inversion, the momentary hesitation because his
a good transition, and he's not quite
absolute limit.
Going down, you start feeling everything.
Since last night.
Back at the top rope, Riddle trying to. Bad landing for the Scottish.
This is a precarious position for both men.
Power!
Gnarly land.
Drew McIntyre doesn't look a whole lot better.
Or Drew McIntyre can accomplish in this match.
Got thrown, right? They're both out of.
Oh, look. Randy Orton getting a closer look.
Back here on Monday Night Raw, Money in the Bank by Riddle's sometimes tag team partner.
Orton clearly not in a good mood here tonight. It was Riddle who entered.
White noise. Riddle. Power bomb.
Much on the line. Money in the Bank qualified.
Be it for McIntyre.
What is going through the mind of Randy Orton? Early distractions on the outside involving Riddle. Earn the contract and have a chance.
McIntyre trying to counter.
Can he get the cover fast?
Credit Drew McIntyre. Still not enough to put Riddle.
Who has more in the tank?
Drew McIntyre came into this matchup ridiculous. It's beyond human.
In the Bank opportunity.
Not like this at all. Trying to
finish.
Trying to fight.
Can he do it?
Riddle
able to roll through. Future
shock DDT. Speaking of inhuman.
Riddle again, we talk about it all the time. Frustration for Drew McIntyre.
What haven't we seen tonight from
both of these men possess deep what you see, but right now we know exactly what Riddle collapses.
I agree with you, Jimmy.
Now
Drew approaching. Watch from Riddle.
This is Solo using that speed to get out.
Ripcord. Can Riddle capitalize? Can Riddle cover?
Riddle's on his feet. Oh, those kicks.
Riddle trying to reposition the bottom.
He get it.
Riddle perched up.
Get it.
Oh!
Threw one in the Claymore.
Was one step slower, and it might cost him. Really escape.
And either guy stepping back
What
in
a response. Riddle perched on the shoulders of McIntyre. Wow. Just wow.
Money in the Bank qualifying matchup. Just outlasted.
Gotta wonder what's going through the mind of Randy.
Not real happy.
I did. Randy. What's wrong? Hey, Randy. Just talk to me. I'm always here for you, bro. Obviously, Randy Orton, no move to. Considering what's on tap for Xavier, somehow gotta find a way.
We are moments away. Xavier Woods, sell.
Live Tuesdays at 8, 7 seconds.
Come back to Monday Night Raw and nowhere to hide. Between Elias against Jackson, but no part of Jackson Riker, who he ties with Elias. So fast forward to last Monday to provide a sequel to the previous week's part of Jackson Riker.
Sorry, Riker. I didn't mean to. Got it. I'll, What?
More often than not, those closest to let them escape in a strap match. You went no place for Elias to hide. Next week, the greatest hits, the smacking his.
Thanks, man.
Still looking for answers.
All of the wrong people. They're competing in Money in the Bank qualifying. You're looking for advice, right? Opportunity to climb the ladder, your own ladder.
So Elias has walked out because both these men will be bound together in a strap match.
Menu after coming up short in their individual will all have one final chance to prove qualifying match next week
on right here, right now, a cell, and that's the match we are.
A truly impressive signal
being lowered down.
It's
that we are going to
day.
see another hell.
Give me this.
The match. Introducing first, Woods.
The night started off championship opportunity at the upcoming Money in the Bank pay, and somehow, some way,
you see how abruptly the demeanor of the cell.
But it's Xavier Woods next.
Following Monday Night Raw tonight, we invite you to join us, the stars who successfully qualified Morrison, who will be joined by
Xavier Woods in the most terrifying place.
Kofi Kingston, who wasted no time in WWE by challenging the Lashley for the WWE title.
I'm not talking about no Atlas Stones, I'm talking about the...
It was all about Stones. Huh?
That's what this man has in his arms. Not dead.
WWE champion. Touched on it just now, Jimmy, that we are championship inside Hell in a Cell. Tyre was also in that match. We saw the treatment of Bobby Lashley. Are we going to?
Corey, we're very clearly compromised position.
Say this about Bobby Lashley or MVP. Stupid. And we're talking about a hot, usually doesn't allow these sort of questions. It is our WWE champion.
In 23 years that
Kingston jawing on the outside. Lashley.
23 years since it's been on Raw, and
David Woods right out of the gate being the aggressor.
WWE champion to even accept this matchup.
Oh, you're right, Corey. Bobby Lashley came here defense last night inside Hell in a Cell.
Lashley lives to fight.
No count out, no disqualification. Everything else completely legal.
We saw Bobby's situation with the involvement of MVP, which helped.
It's a smart move. Use every advantage. One thing that never changes, that has the city of Bobby Lashley with the cover. desire to crush everyone in front of him. Heard what MVP had to say. Oh, he just punched a chair with his...
End this thing early.
Who does that?
Silly question, you get answers from all of us.
Get aggressive answer. Last minute dodge by Xavier Woods.
Get up speed.
Oh. Drop kick. Another drop kick right into his possession.
Oh, he's
the champion was down.
Lashley's in jeopardy.
1 inch on the almighty champion.
It's been the WWE champion.
It's so good to see you guys. Han out here.
Let up at all.
Gonna completely.
Remember, there's no holds barred inside. Both of these competitors. So far, they have.
The way just in time. And remember, Lashley competed.
Woods gets caught. Wow. We talk about the power of body.
Absolutely is. A highly intelligent.
Open your boys behind you. You're supposed to be almighty.
Might as well be hitting a brick wall as attacking that.
The almighty WWE champion. And
I'd be concerned about it.
So has to realize this is what Kingston will have.
You know, we wondered about the decision. Xavier Woods, no disqualification with the
Woods has made in. Xavier Woods is a downright brilliant.
Lashley is
just feeding off the presence ahead of Money in the Bank.
Xavier Woods whip. Raised look on the face of it. Wisely getting out of the ring. Time for Bobby Lashley to Woods on display. Xavier Woods showing he's willing.
See him as such. He's a clown.
What, Xavier Woods? Looking like anything will hurt you. And you wonder now, is this what we're going to start seeing the wounds of last night's battle for Lashley? No. Lots of battle. Might be catch-outs for Xavier Woods. Lashley, spiked the WWE champion into the cover. Lashley certainly felt it. Right
that last night has taken on our WWE, but now Lashley beginning to look. They have as much success as Lashley has to this point.
Right out. Couldn't drop him, was looking at
laying across the table, just like, bro, that is a long way to go.
What's my doing? What's my doing?
Be disheartening if you're Woods. The entire distance of the Woods that made contact, more so than the elbow.
Lashley is starting to run out of gas right now. Again, maybe not. And now it's Lashley who is stalking right in the chest.
If you're Woods, and Woods will tap.
And an almighty WWE champion. In back-to-back nights. First, the the hurt lock, leaving no. The message is Woods right in front of him.
MVP. Kofi's hightailing it to the other side, but Kingston trying to slide his way inside this.
Is it again on Xavier Woods. You had so much to say a minute ago.
Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable. Well, that's what makes this match so intriguing. Going to the top, high risk. He might have it. Look at this. Oh! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Too close for comfort. How'd he do that? Woods is showboating, hamming it up, and the crowd loves it. Going all the way up. And here comes Xavier Woods. Really a back suplex. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Looking for the win. flex. Nicely done.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Here he goes. This might be it.
Oh, my. What a comeback.
This could be all she wrote. Is he done?
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
Yeah, and he's feeding off it right now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Oh, a face breaker. That didn't look good. And he's all set up now, and here it comes. Love this move. The honor roll.
But can he follow up here? The odds just swung in Xavier Woods' favor.
Keep your eye on this one. And now one more time. When this guy's on, look out. He's looking at it.
Beautiful technique.
Here's his moment, Michael. And Xavier Woods executing the reversal. What does Xavier Woods have in store? He calls this locked in the woods.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
He's got him covered. One. You're not going to win many matches that easily.
How'd he do that?
Cover here. 1, 2, 3. The pinfall and the victory. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
These superstars didn't exactly set the world on fire, but this match had its moments, as we see here. I've got to be honest with you. I'm kind of glad that match is over. He comes out with a W, but it wasn't very pretty.
Here is your winner, Xavier Woods.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Hey, they didn't give it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday